my name's Elliot and we're at the Phoenix, and it's the Green Film Festival, and I'm here with John Costa.
Hello.
So John, what are you doing?
Well, what we've been doing here for the Green Film Festival is over 3 days, and we're running the media centre. So we set up yesterday morning. We had quite a lot of our community reporters came through, interviewed some of the people that were around, wrote a bit of a review about what the Green Film Festival is, and actually watched a couple of films, including last night there was the premiere of The Pipe. So if you go on Citizen's Eye today, there's a film of the Q&A session with the director. We met this morning, which is great. And of course it's Wave Club every Saturday morning from 11 till 1, where young people come along like yourself and get involved in media projects. And I've been going around taking lots of photographs and interviewing people and stuff like that. So it's been quite good. Got a busy day, a few good films to see. There's Wally, it's part of the Wave Film Club as well, which should be good. So should be quite good.
So what do you actually do for the people here at the Phoenix?
Well, what we tend to do is every time they have a large event, whether it's like Sky Ride or a documentary film festival or a premiere of a film and they have the red carpet, is we try and run a media centre. And that means that we get lots of our trainee or existing community reporters and write about it for the Mercury, and write about it for Citizen's Eye, and we try and take photographs and try and capture the event for them so they can remember what was going on, and then we put it out on Facebook and Twitter and photos on Flickr and stuff.
So how do you get people involved with the community media?
What we tend to do, it tends to be word of mouth, so people will bring along people that they know, or certain organisations will say, look, we've got some of our service users or the people that come and do stuff with us would really like to get involved. Can you run a bit of a workshop for them? Can we come and talk to you about it more and stuff like that? So that really it's word of mouth, and then we advertise through Citizen's Eye, and then there's a column in the Leicester Mercury every day on the letters page which says if you want to be a community reporter, then to contact me and get involved in Citizen's Eye or come down to our community newspaper.
So what do you actually do for the community?
Oh, that's a good question actually. I like that. What I try and do is find people that normally would not be able to access or get their story about their community or their particular subject into the mainstream media, whether that's television, radio, newspaper, and encourage them to come along to some free training and some free workshops, and to develop the skills to be able to be responsible for creating the news themselves, whether it's a newsletter or starting a blog or using Facebook to be able to get news out there, and then look at starting a newsletter or revamping their newsletter so people start looking at it as a quality news source that represents that particular community of interest or faith or no faith or a demographic group somewhere in the city and the county. So I quite like that question actually. What do you do? I think it's about giving people a voice and being able to get them to access the mainstream media, and I think that's what Citizen's Eye's been able to do, is kind of position ourselves that a lot of people now look at Citizen's Eye as a credible organisation, community news agency, where any information on there is valid and it's good, and we promote it and approach it professionally.
So what you're doing is providing people to have a say about their community, and what if they wanted to change, how can they change it and make their community better?
That's right, yeah, we just say to people, look, it's easy to disagree with people, but sometimes, you have to be the change that you want to see, and if that means that you want to do stuff and get out there, well, how are you going to do that? And it's about encouraging people to get involved, make a short film about something, put it up on YouTube, get involved in things like campaigning and stuff like that, because the only way we're going to change things, we can't just keep relying on local politicians or saying like they don't do this, they don't do that. Well, what are you doing? What are you going to do to get involved and make some change? Because sometimes it's actually people just wanting to make that change for their community. It makes all the difference. And there's already a lot of people out there that are doing it, but they're not getting into the mainstream media to tell others, but also they're not got the skills to be able to be responsible for their own news. If they could have a better newsletter, they could have a YouTube channel, those kind of things. So it's helping people to have a voice really about what's important to them.
So is Phoenix the only building that you're connected with, or are you also connected with the DMU or anything?
Okay. Well, what we do is we do a lot of stuff around Phoenix Square, because again, in the cultural quarter. We hold a lot of our community news cafes in coffee shops. So we have Kona Blue coffees in the High Cross on a Tuesday, Coffee Republic, which is a coffee shop early morning on a Thursday. We do stuff with De Montfort University, a lot of stuff with their students. We do stuff with all the libraries in the city. And we've had community news cafes that we've run at the Curve, the LCB depot, where we've used the Independent Arts Centre for Fabrica. We've done events at the Walker Stadium and the Tigers. So really anywhere you can do stuff. We've even done stuff in the market. It's about engaging people where they want to be engaged. So we tend to go out to a lot of the city estates as well and do stuff like Fernley Lodge Community Centre, New Parks, Braunston, stuff like that.
Well, thank you, John.
Thank you very much.